Hello everyone, you are watching Dr. Kumar, and in the series of ARS Topper, today I am going to introduce you one of the topper of Agroforestry, Manish Kumar. He is currently working in the CSSRI in Karnal as a scientist. So today is the fortunate for the Agroforestry student, those are here and they can interact with him. So Manish Kumar ji, please give your introduction and share your strategy.
Hi everyone, dear friends. Right now I am working as a scientist at Central Soil Salinity Research Institute, Karnal. Myself Manish, I did my graduation from University of Agriculture Science, Bangalore, and then after that I qualified the JRF and I got the third rank and completed my master degree from G.V. Pant University of Agriculture and Technology. Then I wrote the SRF exam. I got good rank and I am a topper in
Okay, you were the topper at the time. Yeah, that's good.
Then I joined as a PhD scholar at Dr. Y.S. Perman University of Horticulture and Forestry, and then wrote the ARS exam at the same year, and I qualified.
In 2000?
In 2013 only.
Okay. That's good. Means you were just entered in PhD, and at that moment only you got
I have
selection.
completed my MSc in 2012, and then I qualified my ARS exam in 2013. So I am just fresh candidate. After completion of MSc, I got my selection in ARS exam.
So Manish ji, here many of the students are from BSc background, so they want to first know how to crack the JRF exam. So can you share which book and how they should prepare?
Okay, dear friends, in my opinion, JRF exam is the objective type of exam. In that you have the 200 marks questions, 150 marks for the objective type and the 50 marks for the match the following types. So in that if you score 160 170 marks, that is enough to get the good rank in JRF exam. In JRF exam I can say that only that is 3 to 4 month preparation is sufficient if you cover your syllabus in BSc in a dedicated manner, because there is only
they are the regular student, and after completion of third year, in fourth year they can start.
Fourth year, because revision is very important in JRF exam. So I can say that 4 or 5 subject is very important subject for the JRF exam, like forest mensuration, tree improvement, agroforestry system, forest management, and silviculture.
Okay. So can you tell the name of the book, because the name of the book is very important.
So in my time there is no objective type of books, but right now there is objective books written by one of my senior, that is the competitive forestry, written by A.R. Uthappa and Sangram Chavan. So you can refer that book for the objective purpose. In silviculture you can read the book like Principle and Practice of Silviculture, written by L.S. Khanna, and Theory and Practice of Silviculture System, written by Ram Prakash and L.S. Khanna. Forest mensuration is also very important subject in JRF exam. Most of the questions come from the forest mensuration. So there is a book that is a handbook of forest mensuration, written by the Chaturvedi and L.S. Khanna. So that book is a good book. There is one book that is Forest Management, written by the Ram Prakash, is also an important book for the purpose of the JRF exam. Tree improvement, you can refer Applied Forest Tree Improvement, written by the Jovel and Talbot. For the agroforestry, you can focus some of the book like an introduction of the agroforestry, written by P.K. Nair. This book is available on the online also. No need to purchase. Go through the
Amazon
site
and like that. From there they can purchase.
You can. It's free available on the online. You can download from the site.
Even
directly
PDF form.
In the PDF form.
So that's good.
And there is one book that is Agroforestry Principle and Practices, written by the Dwivedi. It's also a good book. And for the wasteland development, there is a few questions coming from the wasteland development. So you should focus also that part. And the book I can recommend that is the Technology for Wasteland Development, written by Avrol IP and Dhruv Nayan.
Okay.
So these are the some of the books
For the JRF.
for the JRF exam. But most important, you should focus on the objective purpose.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the first book you have told
That is a competitive forestry written by the Uthappa and the Sangram Chavan. That is a good book and good compilation of the objective type of questions according to the syllabus.
Okay. So actually, what proportion of the questions they come from different sector? Can you tell which are the most important area? Like in tree menstruation, you have told, and silviculture and like that.
So I think that in our time, I feel that most of the questions come from the 4 to 5 subjects like silviculture systems, forest mensuration, forest management, and agroforestry systems.
Okay.
And some questions come from the forest product as well as the non-timber forest product like gums and resins, the source, which tree give the what type of product. So I forget the mention of the first product book. You can refer the book. There is a 2 volume of book. That is the book name Indian Forest Utilization, Volume 1 and Volume 2. You can refer that books. And even the one book is that is the Handbook of the Forest Utilization, written by the Tribhuvan Mehta. That book is also a good book.
Okay. So these are all the sufficient for the JRF preparation. This much of the
that is
knowledge.
Very sufficient.
So now I am going to request you, please share how to correct the NET and ARS, because that's the candidate is also available here. They are willing to know. So you are the well qualified for that. So please share your strategy for that.
Yeah, I have qualified NET with the good marks. That is 79%. In our time, 79% marks in the NET exam. It's a very appreciated marks. And I think in colleagues, I got topper in the PhD also. Nobody scored more than the 64 or 65%. But I got 79% marks.
Very good.
So for that, I have told that just you should prepare on the objective purpose. Book is the same.
Okay. What you have told for the JRF, that the book is the same, huh?
Yeah, book is the same. But just I mentioned that competitive forestry. That is I also Tappa is my friend, my senior. So I also help to written this book. That is it's a compilation of objective type of the book. So you can refer that book for the JRF exam, for the NET exam, for the ARS objective exam, even SRF exam also, even the some competitive exam like RFO exam in the state services. So
they can refer that book.
Yeah, you can refer that book.
So can you tell about the ARS, because ARS is also an important component. Many of the students maybe in MSc, they are willing to know.
ARS exam, you should prepare. I think 6 to 7 months. Whenever notifications come, you should start preparation for the ARS mains exam. Because ARS pre-exam you can qualify, but main problem to qualify the written exam. Mains exam, because there's 3 sections like 2 marks, 5 marks and 10 marks. And there's just the main thing that the time constant. So most of the student didn't get the proper time to finish all the papers.
Yeah, because time management is very important.
Time management is very important.
Number of questions are very
high. So you can first you attempt the 2 marks questions, and then after that you should complete the 10 marks questions. Then you try to complete 5 marks questions.
Okay.
And
so, the book which they can prepare.
Book is same. I have mentioned that book is same. You can prepare from that book only, because I have told the extensive book list and the topic wise also. So I think that in the ARS exam, 1 month revision is very important. So just forget whatever. So just don't try to read new things for the ARS preparations, because questions come from just whatever you got the knowledge in 4 years or in the MSc. So try to revise all the syllabus, and it will sufficient.
Okay. So can you share the strategy how the way you try to write the long questions and 5 number question, because sometimes it's become a confusion and
So long descriptive type of answering the descriptive type of questions, just you should focus to write the very particular point wise the answer. Don't write essay type just because there is a short of time. So wrote the answer very precisely, point wise, and just explanation 2-3 lines is sufficient. Yeah.
So I think this much of the information is sufficient for the preparation of JRF, NET and ARS.
JRF, ARS.
So thank you, Manish ji, for giving us such valuable your time here, because many of the needy person were here, students were here, so they were requesting, and I'm very fortunate that I got you in this training program. So I'm very thankful to this ISRI also, because of this training I got you to interact with you, and I requested you, and thank you very much, and all the best.
I also feel very happy to share my experiences.
Because this is going to benefit our agriculture student and agriculture student. Those are going to serve our nation.
Thank you. All the best.
Bye bye.
Okay, thank you.